I went to a local comic show. What did I pick up? Tire batch, $95. Nothing for more than $7. Let's see what I came away with. Next on this video from Bronzeville Comics. Hey there, comic book community. This is Jim from Bronzeville Comics coming to you with another video. We're going to talk about a local show I went to, but before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. In addition, follow us on other socials, Instagram, Bronzeville_comics. I'm on Whatnot, Bronzeville_comics. I do sales every Monday night at 10 p.m., and I'll put a link below. If you sign up for Whatnot, using the link below, your first purchase, you save $10. And also, I'll leave a link to my eBay store below. Now, I went to a local show just for a few hours, and I spent more time like talking about comics than anything. I didn't really pick up anything big, and I wasn't really looking to. I was just picking up some dollar books, 2, 3, 4. I did 5. I picked up a few $7 books. Most of these were probably in the $2 to $5 range. So just quick go through what I got. I never, if I get them at the right price, I don't pass up these Alex Ross Justice Society of America covers, that with the Starman, Sandman. If you haven't seen this series on Netflix, I recommend it. I really enjoyed it. It's written by Gaiman. It's true to the original, in spirit, but updated, because he wrote the comics 30 years ago. Number 46, number 49. This I picked up because I needed like just another book to fill out like a deal. I think they were doing like 15 for $20 or something like that. I picked this up. This looks like a pretty nice copy. I'll take a closer look at that. This is the first full appearance of Bishop. If I didn't see anything on it real quick, possibly if it's a 9.8, I'd send that in. I've been picking this book up lately when I get it for cheap, and it's not an expensive book. And this is the first appearance of Wally West as the Flash. Now, based on what's going on with Ezra Miller over at Warner Brothers Discovery, the Flash movie, could they just pivot and recast Wally West as the new Flash? That's a belief, a possibility of mine. So that's why I've been picking up this book when I see it, cheap and high grade. Even with the shakeups there, we still potentially have the Blue Beetle series. So this is the first issue of his ongoing title. I think this is a variant cover, as a matter of fact. This is actually the third print of the book, which I didn't even know. And I collect this title, so at least for the time being, this is probably going to stay in my PC. So an even cooler pickup than I thought. This was one of the $7 books, I believe. Another book I picked up, and I picked this up for one reason and one reason only. It's got a little bend there that I didn't even realize. It's Spawn 45. I'm not a big Spawn collector, but it is a newsstand, which this late in the run is pretty unusual. So that fetches a couple more bucks. A lot of these are $5 books. This is a pretty nice condition copy of All-Star Comics 71, Justice Society, for early appearance of Huntress, X-Men 175. Nice book. This book, I pick this up whenever I see it for a decent price, and $5 is more than a decent price. Reasonable condition. Shade the Changing Man, number 1. He has been a member of Justice League Dark. If DC ever goes in that direction, that would be a nice pickup. Web of Spider-Man 100, green foil cover, the first Spider Armor. This, just filling out my PC. I've been trying to collect this run. I think this is the final issue of Batman Family, number 19. I'm trying to pick up all the Justice League 100-pagers. Tarzan 100-pager, that's pretty good, cool. I've never had those. This book, I think it was like $3. This was a really nice deal. This is Fury of Firestorm, number 29. I'm sorry, 23. And it's the first appearance of Felicity Smoke, who was a major character in the Arrow TV series. This, nice to get it for cheap, and it's a newsstand. It's Iron Man 219, which is the first appearance of Ghost, who was one of the antagonists in the second Ant-Man film. And then I picked these up. Just actually, I have a few more of them. They're out of order here. These handful of issues of Grendel, the Comico series 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm just going to put these in the PC, hold on to these. If that comes to fruition in a series, that'd be pretty cool. Iron Man 308. I usually pick up any of the Iron Mans in the post 300 because those print runs were a little bit less. JSA number 7, Justice Society, Alex Ross cover of Steel. This cool Batgirl cover. I picked up a couple of these. This is number, let me get in focus here. There we go. Number 25. I really like that. And look at this picture. Look at this depiction of Batgirl. And tell me that Sadie Sink should not play Batgirl in DC Universe. Okay? I like this. Who did this cover? I think this is this Byrne? It's just a really cool Wolverine cover. X-Men 279, because it's X-Men. These were like maybe $1. X-Men Unlimited number 1. Aliens number 2. It's a little bit rougher shape. But now I had gotten the full run recently on Whatnot. I had picked up number 1 in a high-grade slab. So I think I had issues 4 through 6 or 3 through 6. So just to complete a second version of the run. This is a little bit lower grade, but this is, you know, for my childhood, a pretty cool book. Partridge Family number 1. A Charlton comic. Wolverine number 2. His ongoing solo series. This book I thought I had, and I looked on my CLZ app, and I did not. And it's DC Superstars number 7 with Aquaman. This might be somewhere in my collection, but when I looked at my checklist, it wasn't. So I'm like, heck, I have almost everything Aquaman that he's ever been on the cover feature. Legionnaires number 7. A couple of these, these 2 issues that didn't have the next one. Tales of the Teen Titans, numbers 42 and 43. The Judas Contract storyline. I think they have this one also. Young Avengers number 12. I'm not sure if that's a key or not. Then these I picked up. This was a newsstand. Batman 437 in a newsstand. That's a pretty cool book. 441. I picked up this Infinity Incorporated Annual with some early McFarlane work. And finally, X Factor 92, one of these hologram covers. So that's my haul. Nothing earth-shattering there. Just picking up some books that I want for the PC, or I think have some value or some spec potential. Let me know what you think. What do you think is the most interesting book in here? For me, I mean, the most interesting book might be the Partridge Family book. I do like the first Ghost and the first Felicity Smoke. I thought those were pretty good deals. So let me know what you think. In the meantime, you can take a look at a couple of my other recent videos here and here. And this is Jim saying until next time, enjoy your comics.